Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video I will be showing you how to get this awesome quest reward, the Faded Wizard Hat. Now this item was added to the game with the recent patch 4.3a. It is kind of like the Orb of Deception. It presides through combat, lasts for 30 minutes with a 30 minutes cooldown, and it even works if you take the hat off. Now unlike the Orb of Deception, it has more than one transformation effect, and yes, it will also let you transform into a goblin, which makes it pretty damn cool. To complete this quest chain, which includes 27 quests, takes about 30 to 40 minutes, but even if you are really slow, you can still get it done under 1 hour. You will also need these 2 flight paths, Northern Rocket Waypoint and Bilgewater Harbor. Now if you are a Alliance player, then you might not want to hear this, but this quest is a Horde exclusive, so it's only available for the Horde. Okay, so that's enough of me talking about the quest item, and let's get down to business on how to actually get it. I got this complete quest chain recorded while doing it on an alt of mine, and hope this helps you on how to get it done as fast as possible without spending any more time than which is actually needed to complete the quest. Alright, so now I'm in the Bilgewater Harbor. The first thing you need to do is to go meet up with Timo and then speak with him. He will give you the first quest. Once you accept it, jump down and then go meet up with this next NPC who is under the bridge. He will give you another quest where you have to fly back to Northern Rocket Way, and to return that quest you have to mount up, follow your map until you meet the next NPC or the quest giver. Once you meet up with this Murloc, return the quest and 3 more extra quests will be available for you. Grab all of them. The first one is pretty easy. Keep killing all the crawlers you meet. While you're doing this, also keep an eye for your surroundings. You will find this glowing stuff on the grounds, which are the coffee beans which is required for your next quest. So while grabbing all of them, once you're done, you need to move towards the northeast of the map, and for the last quest, you don't really have to worry about killing these water elementals. Instead, just run through them and your quest will be completed. So once you manage to grab 20 of these village splashes, then you can return all 3 of your quests. Finally, grab his last quest, which is summon this water elemental and kill it, which won't be a problem at all for you if you're at a high level. Once you do that, loot the quest item, then you can get back to the Murloc. Just as a side note, keep in mind that having something like a water walking potion, or if you are Dead Knight Path of Frost, they can save you a lot of time during the process. So once you have done all of the 5 quests over here, then you get to ride this awesome turtle mount all the way up to the Northern Rocket Way exchange point. I really enjoyed this ride, to being able to get a free transport to your next quest giver, especially on a turtle mount. So if you haven't been lucky enough to fish up your own turtle mount, this will be a real nice experience. Now when you finally get to the end of your journey and speak with this NPC over here, he will reward you with a Dingy Wizard Hat. Now remember, this won't be the real deal, but you still need to wear it in order to complete your next quest. So once you do that, you get to this point and you will have 3 extra quests available. Once you grab all 3 of these quests, move down, and the first thing you need to do is to kill these birds around you and collect 80 of their feathers. The second quest requires you to use this device on your inventory, which is the Arcane Charge, and all you have to do is to place it along the path of this Elite Giant. Once he steps on the charger, he will spawn some of these chunks of rock pieces on the ground. Collect 5 of these to complete the quest. To complete the third quest, you are required to collect 8 pieces of these stuff where you find in the ground. Now they won't be visible to you at once, so just keep an eye out around for the bushes and especially around trees. Every time you collect one of these, you get a stacking buff and also a debuff, which will increase the damage you do and take by 100%. So if you are a low level trying to quest in this zone, then this should help you out a lot. Once you have done that, you can return here and hand in all of your quests, and there will be 2 new quests available for you. Make sure you grab both of them. So the first thing you need to do over here is to use your pet's first ability on one of these mobs around you, which will basically polymorph them into a cockroach. Then you need to kill 12 of these in order to complete your first quest. To complete the second quest, you are required to find the stolen manual. It is completely random where you can find it, so as you can see me here looting up and clicking through all of these books. For this character, I managed to find the stolen manual right here, so there you go. Once you're done, use your pet's second ability, which will return you back to camp. Once you have written both of your quests, speak with this NPC over here and he will transform you into a wisp as soon as you accepted his quest. Now this is where the actual fun begins. Once you landed, you talk with this image over here and grab the new quest called Watch Your Step. Now you do really have to watch your step over here, and I will explain to you why in a minute. This quest might look really complicated, it really isn't. All you have to do is run around this rock and click in these energy beams around you, which will give you a stacking buff called Energize. To complete the quest, you need to get 6 of these stacks, and if you're wondering why did I jump down here, it's because I only had 5, so I had to click this again to get the 6th buff in order to complete the quest. Now remember when I said you need to watch your step? Well, it's because of these bombs which spawn behind you. There you go, if you get hit by it, you get thrown down to the water. Now once you get to the top and return the quest, there are 3 crystals next to a big portal. These crystals represent fire, frost and shadow, and they are linked as if you activated a crystal, it will immediately activate the big portal according to its realm. So I activated the frost crystal and entered the frost realm to the portal. To complete this quest, you are required to have 20 stacks of Essence of Ice. Now to gain a stack, you need to run through these white color orbs and not to step on these blue color circles, which will put you up in the air and you will suffer some fall damage. The other way to lose those stacks is to get damaged by these swirling things around you. Okay, the next stop is going to be the fire realm. Now to complete the fire trial, all you have to do is to follow this one simple rule: do not stand on fire. It's simple as that. You will see some circles on the ground, some of them will be glowing and some of them aren't. To complete this quest, keep moving around from one circle to another which isn't glowing, and if you manage to do this 10 times without getting hit by fire, you can also earn a pretty nice achievement from this and gain your 10 stacks. Now for the third and the final trial, which is in the Shadow Realm. Realize these purple color spots on the ground, they are traps. Now as soon as you click on this stone which will start the trial, they will spawn sweeping souls from all of these random portals around you. What you should do is to let one of them follow you and you run on top of these traps, and the sweeping soul who's following you will trigger it. So you basically repeat this until you trap 20 of these and you complete the quest. Now once you are done, you speak with this mage image over here and he will activate this big portal. Once you click on it, you will automatically get ported outside and mount up, follow this road to get to his retreat. In here you will find another quest giver, speak with her, grab the quest and then click on the portal behind it. Now as soon as you click on it, you fall down and then you die. That's part of the quest, so don't really worry about it. Now go back and speak with this dragon over here until your quest is completed. Once it's done, you can go speak with the spirit healer over there and she will rest you. Now once you get a rest, your next return is at all the way up in Northern Rocket Waypoint, and this is where the new goblin transport system comes in handy. So move southwest from here and speak with this goblin. Make sure you take the Northern Rocket Way terminus, which is the last option available. Now once you arrive, you can return the quest and get the new quest, which is called Fade to Black. Also make sure you grab both of these quests around as well. So these two quests requires you to kill these guards and loot the prison keys. Once you grab 4 of them, you can rescue these prisoners from the cages. While you're doing it, also make sure you kill these drakes around you who are flying above. And if you're a low level character, you can't reach them, you can use the quest item to get to them. And now for the final quest, Fade to Black. To complete this, you have to kill this NPC over here. Meanwhile, the Elite Drake will come down and grab you into the air. Then meanwhile, you get Cavalry. There you go, the big blue dragon comes to rescue. Do remember, if you are a high level character, don't one shot the NPC, or else the Drake might get bugged and attack you from mid-air, and which will force you to kill it. And if you're a caster class, it won't be much of a problem, but if you're a melee, then you do not want to waste your time. Once you're done over there, you speak with this blue dragon over here, and she will give you the final quest in order to complete this whole quest chain. You take the flight path up on the tower and then go all the way back to the Bilgewater Harbor. And now we are right back where we started. Speak to this NPC over here, and there you go, you got the Faded Wizard hat. So congratulations, and I hope you enjoyed this guide.